Oh yeah, what's up guys and welcome back to Face Over Matter. It is your girl Jay here. I was trying out this Ulta Beauty lip mask. It's a cranberry and pomegranate lip mask. Today, I'll have a makeup tutorial for you guys. I'm believing God because they're calling for a hurricane coming to the Virginia and the southern of the North Carolina area. I'm a little scared, but I believe the Lord and we're gonna be covered. And right now the sun is making an appearance, so that's kind of exciting. So maybe, I believe God that the hurricane will pass right by here. Do water things at the sea. Don't come to the land, okay? Don't come over here, okay? My lips feel so firm. Oh, yeah. I'm getting ready to buy some more of these. That feels so good. I don't know. I like it. I'm going to get some more of those, okay? All right, so first things first, I'm going to apply some, look at the sun coming out. Glory to God. I'm going to add some vitamin E oil. I'm just going to moisturize this all over my skin. My skin is already clean. Can you guys see that my blemishes have went away? This is why I use my skin remedy. I don't care. And toothpaste works. I don't care what nobody says. Toothpaste works, okay? Every time I use it, like the marks, they literally dry up and they fall off. And it's so crazy how it ends up happening. But it does it every time. I'm going to stick to what I know because it works for me. Boom. I'm going to use my primer. This is the Covergirl True Blend Base Business Skin Smoothing Primer. I've seen you guys' comments on what I should do for the upcoming Motivational Monday, so I'm going to try to pre-record them, and we're just going to get deep. And I really want it to be something to where like we can really chat and really talk, and I don't know, I really want to start doing like some live chats or something. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it and get it off the ground, but just know that that's in the works. I'm going to, of course, use my NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. Rock from the, get down, baby, get down. Use this foundation today, but what I am going to do, even though the caramel shade that I got is a little too light, I'm going to actually end up mixing these today. But you guys know this has been my foundation ever since I got my hands on it, whenever that was. With concealer, going in with my Nars. I'm sure some of you may ask me where my necklace is from. I don't know off the top of my head, but I can find out, okay? I can find out. I've had this for a really long time. I've had this probably over a year and some change, but I can find out for you guys. I kind of know, but I don't know. It's shop something, but I will definitely leave it in the description if you are interested. So my base is looking pretty darn good. Don't you just love when you have a go-to foundation that just works beautifully for you every time? And I think I'm paying more attention to how my base looks just because I've been taking better care of my skin as far as like my skin remedies and just skin care in general, you know, outside of the makeup. Okay, so I've been using this bronzer from Morphe. This is in the shade Vlogger, and it's like a two-tone, two-section thing. One side is a bronzer, one's a contour, and I've been using the bronzer side. But I can even say with this one, it's a bit red. I can't find, please somebody help me. Just someone let me know in the comments of a good bronzer that's going to be good for my skin complexion, that's not going to just turn me orange and that's not going to turn me red. All right, I'm not going to set my under eyes just yet. I'm going to actually wait a little bit. All right, I'm going to take my Makeup Geek blush. Let me know down below of some good blushes to use. I've been using the same blush for the longest time. And this is how you know blushes will go a long way, especially if you're not a super huge blush person, which I'm not. All right, let's get into the eyes. My base is pretty much done. I'm going to do highlight last because I'm not even sure if I want to do a whole lot of highlight. So for my eyes and the eye look that I had on the other day, I used the Soft Glam Palette from Anastasia, Beverly Hills, ABH. All right, so for my first shade, I'm going to take this burnt orange shade right here. And let me zoom you guys in. All right, so I'm going to first take this burnt orange shade, which is right here. And that's going to go into the crease. And let's go ahead and start blending that into the crease. Man, when I tell you I'm so ready for fall. Okay, so that's burnt orange in the crease. We're going to actually go into something a little bit more deep. I'm going to take Rustic, which is this shade right here. All right, Rustic that's one thing about this shade right here. In the pack, Like in the little compact, it does not look this brown or this deep of a brown. Some odd reason, when you apply this joint to your eye, this joint gets dark. Okay, so now that that is in the crease, this eye look is actually pretty simple. Now I'm going to take this sienna shade right here, taking a Sigma E40 blending. And this one I'm just going to kind of in the crease, and then I'm just going to let the brush do its thing and just kind of end up blending a little bit towards the horizon part of the eye. The brush is pretty big, so it kind of naturally grazes the upper part of the eye anyway, so it kind of gives it a really nice gradient effect. Someone please remind me, that's a purchase I need to make, is I need to get like 2 more memory cards, because I need more memory cards to kind of float around, because I'm to a point where I am filming a lot now. So I really need to purchase some more memory cards. So someone please in the comments remind me. Just like randomly put it in the comments like 2 days from now and just see if I got them. All right, so if you can't tell, I'm taking sienna and I'm blending this all underneath the eye. I'm looking a little grungy now, which I'm kind of taking it a little bit farther down than I wanted to. And I wanted to take this shade right here, which I actually did not use this shade in the first go around of this makeup look, but I want to use it today because I have like this burgundy section. So this right here is called Mulberry. It's like a really pretty burgundy, rich, reddish color. Oh yes, ma'am. And we're gonna put that into the crease and just blend away, honey. This palette, I really feel like you can go any which way. I really feel like this is a really nice fall palette. I really do. I'm gonna take a little pencil brush and I'm gonna take that Mulberry shade and I'm gonna go ahead and run this underneath the lower lash line. Let's just bring fall in with a bang. I'm going to take this black shade right here and I'm going to pop that into the very outer corner. I am going to add some liner, so I'm not going to do too much of this. And since I don't do liner up top, well, I may do some liner up top. We'll see. I'm going to take a little bit of that Nars shade as well. I really don't want to add it to like the actual lid area, but we'll see once we start doing other colors up top. So next, I'm going to spritz this little brush. This is actually another Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, but this one came with the Self-Made palette. All right, I'm going to take the flat side of the brush, this little smudger brush, and I'm going to pick up this color right here called Sultry. And this is going to go into the middle of the eye, and then we're going to drag it towards the outer part. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to add black yet, but we'll see. But this, as of right now, I'm going to add this to the middle. I am going to cut the crease a little bit just using the shadow. All right, so that looks good. You can definitely take this color all the way across and just, which I kind of want to do. But because you guys asked about my makeup look, I'm going to take this shade right here. And this one is called Rose Pink. This shade is absolutely stunning. And this shade is going literally right in this inner corner. But you could definitely add this color. You could take the sultry color all the way across and then add this one kind of like in the middle. Next is, this is a Maybelline New York Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil in 601 Sleek. And when I tell you this is probably one of the best gel liners I have used besides the Maybelline Mousse Maybelline Ice Studio. This one right here, this is also a really good one, but I got in like a little care package, so I wanted to try it, and this is so good. And it's waterproof, literally. I'm going to take this, the Balm Cosmetics Schwing Black Liquid Liner. Do people even do wings anymore? Like, I see people doing like what I'm doing, like kind of lining the top, but I haven't really seen people like, oh yeah, like cutting it out, all that. All right, so this is the look coming together. Of course, we haven't added our highlight inner corner yet, but we're going to get there. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Plumping Mascara in black. And this has been my go-to mascara for the past couple of weeks. All right, now I'm just going to go haywire with the lower lash line. I'm going to take this shade right here called Glistening, and that's going to be my brow bone highlight and my inner corner highlight. And like I said, it's a bit gold, but I don't think it's far too different from my Milani highlighter that I was going to use anyway. I'm not too hyped about brow bone highlight. Like, I like a little bit of highlight, not a pile. Kiss Lash Couture Triple Push-Up Collection. And this is in the style, please tell me you have a name, Corset. It's Corset. These are really good lashes. So real quick, while my lashes are drying, I'm just going to touch up my makeup, like on my nose. It's kind of looking funny. All right, so I'm gonna be using my Revolution powder. All right, I always have to make sure I cover my nose with a good amount of powder. That's my problem area. I'm gonna actually take Naturally Sunny, her little eyelash applicator that came with her lashes. And what I love about these is that they have the little pinching thing. Because you know how we go through and pinch our lashes together anyway? This just kind of helps you do that as well. So you're not getting mascara and glue and all that on your fingers. See how pretty they are? Like they're not doing the most, but they're like, boom. Like they're just really good lashes. Love them. I love putting eyeshadow as highlights, especially if it's a really good highlighter. And I really like how it's looking on the eyes, and I kind of want it to match. So I'm going to go back in with the Soft Glam Palette, and I'm going to take the glistening shade, and that's going to be my highlighter. Now I'm going to dust off as much as I can before I apply. All right, enough of that. I'm going to go ahead and spritz my face with some setting spray. This one is the Aftermath from Koki. While that's drying down, I'm going to go ahead and do my lips. This is the NYX Suede Lip Pencil in Urban Cafe. All right, so for lips, you could literally go any direction. You can continue to stay with a darker, vampy lip, something in the fall. You could definitely go with like a plum color. This is the NYX Suede Lip Pencil in Downtown Beauty. And like I said, I wish I would have looked at it beforehand. Now, if you like Cork from MAC in a lip pencil shade, but don't have the funds or just don't want to continue to spend that, money on $20 on a lip pencil, this is a great dupe for that. I think it's in the same. This one may be like a touch more rich because Cork is almost like a cool neutral tone brown, but this one's a little bit more rich, just a touch. But it's in the same and you'll still get the same type of effect, I'm pretty sure. So this is the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Inks, I think. Yeah, Matte Inks, and this one is in the shade 55 Driver. And I'm just gonna blend this together until I get my desired look. All right, beauties, I am wrapping it up. I'm gonna actually add this CoverGirl Look Lockup Spray as like my finished final spray. You know what? That's the last time I'm using this. Y'all see my eyes? Take the freaking breath out of you. Gosh. So yeah, guys, this is the completed makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Again, if you have not gotten your hands on the Soft Glam Anastasia ABH palette, I highly recommend this palette. It is more on the expensive side. I think it's about $40-something, so be ready to spend about $50. But you do get a lot of options. Anastasia, they always have really bomb eyeshadow, so I can't complain about it at all. I know at one point they were coming out with the Subculture and that was like a flop, but I've never tried that one. But this one's good. This one's good. But no, this palette's really good. I think this is a great ideal palette for fall. I'm sure you guys are looking for, eyeshadow palettes that are going to be good for the upcoming season. And this one, I give a complete thumbs up. You can create so many different things with this palette, and this is the one that I did create the other day. So I'm so glad that you guys wanted to see it because I should have recorded it from the beginning, but it was one of those days where I was kind of sitting around playing in makeup and it came out good. But yeah, so this is the completed makeup look. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I will leave the shirt and necklace details down below in the description bar if you are interested. If you're not, you ain't gotta look. Of course, be sure to check out today's Bible verse. I know it's not this one right here. I still haven't changed it yet. Y'all, changing them things is a headache. It's a bunch of little letters and you gotta I don't be feeling like it, gosh. But no, seriously, check out today's Bible verse, which will be down below in the description bar, it was also featured in the beginning of the video. And make sure you guys check out the list of products that I will have listed down below if you were interested in anything that you've seen today. But again, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you are in the area where they are calling for this upcoming hurricane, please, I beg of you, please be careful. Go ahead now, get your groceries, get stocked up on some food, stuff that you can use, some things that you don't have to really cook. You can just whip up and eat, get water, milk, bread, all that stuff so you guys will be covered just in case we're going to be stuck in the house for a few days. But I'm believing the Lord. The sun is out, so I'm believing God that the hurricane will go back into the ocean and that we won't have to worry about it at all. My cousin did call me earlier and she was saying that they had to evacuate. She's actually from Norfolk, so they had to evacuate out of their apartments. So I'm speaking positivity, everything over each and every one of your lives. If you are watching, thank you again so much for sewing into me And as always, if you're new, I'm Jay. If you're not new, of course, I thank you so much for supporting me with whatever I do here with my channel. I love each and every one of you to no end. And until next time, God willing, I will definitely see you all in my next video. Mwah.